This is the Prepper Disk Premium, a 512 gigabyte offline survival hotspot loaded with critical information. It works with no internet, no cell towers, and no satellites. In a real grid down situation, information becomes one of the most valuable preps you could have. This gives you access to a massive offline library that you could use on your phone, tablet, or laptop anytime, anywhere. At its core, the Prepper Disk runs on a Raspberry Pi, a small, low-power computer configured to create its own private Wi-Fi network and host all of this content locally. Let's take a closer look at the Prepper Disk now. The unboxing experience was impressive. Everything comes packaged cleanly with quality parts. They include clear instructions, all the necessary cables, a solid aluminum case, and a genuine 512 gigabyte SanDisk micro SD card. They also include a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. I expected a budget unit, but it turned out to be an Anker, which is the brand I personally prefer. Right out of the box, everything feels well thought out. Setup only takes a couple of minutes. Inside the Prepper Disk, you get a massive offline library, including things like an offline copy of Wikipedia, offline street maps and satellite imagery, WikiHow guides, medical references, survival manuals, repair guides, a ton of ebooks, and much more. Everything is searchable, organized, and available without any internet connection. Here's how it works. Plug your Prepper Disk into an outlet or the included Anker battery. Connect your phone, tablet, or laptop to the Wi-Fi network named Prepper Disk. Open your browser and go to 10.10.10.10 or scan the QR code. You then browse through all the preloaded content using your device as normal. Up to 20 devices could connect at once. This is a useful addition to a bug-out bag, a power outage kit, or a family emergency setup. It weighs almost nothing and provides a large amount of offline knowledge during a blackout or evacuation. People with technical skills could assemble something similar using a Raspberry Pi, but many preppers prefer to buy something that works instantly without any setup or downloads. A Raspberry Pi starter kit is around $120, and an Anker battery is at least $20. At roughly $200, Prepper Disk takes care of all the configuration and content loading and provides a ready-to-use device. For many users, that convenience is worth the difference. This is a topic I've talked about before, having offline access to information like Wikipedia, maps, and reference material when the grid goes down. The Prepper Disk takes that idea and packages it into something that's clean, organized, and extremely easy to use. I really like the design, the quality of the components, and the amount of content that's already loaded and ready to go. Most importantly, it's something you could hand to anyone in your household and they can use it without any learning curve. I've now added this into my own grid down preparedness setup, just in case. Having reliable access to information during an outage is one of those quiet preps that can make a big difference. If this is something you're interested in, I've included a link down below so you can check it out for yourself. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Stay tuned for more urban emergency preparedness videos. See you next time.